Imagine that the secret to attracting prosperity is right within your reach, literally within your own home. That's right. According to ancient Buddhist teachings, choosing the right color for the spaces where we live can have a direct impact on our finances. Few people realize that a simple change in wall color can transform the flow of energy in a home, creating an environment that welcomes prosperity and repels scarcity. It's common to go through life without noticing how our surroundings influence our actions, feelings, and yes, even our bank accounts. But what if you could change all that now, simply by choosing the right colors for your home? If that sounds intriguing, stay with me. Let's dive into the Buddhist teachings that reveal which colors hold the power to attract wealth and how to use them in your home, in a way that is both practical and meaningful. Are you ready to say goodbye to poverty and create a space that inspires abundance? This is your chance to align your home with the success you seek. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to keep learning these timeless Buddhist teachings. Every color emits an energy capable of attracting different aspects of life, and understanding this language can be the first step for anyone who wants to make peace with their financial situation. If you think about it, the use of color goes beyond aesthetics. It's a matter of self-discovery. By choosing colors for our home, we're defining the kind of energy we want to attract. Imagine transforming your living room into a space that welcomes prosperity. Which color inspires abundance in you? The choice must make sense for you because it harmonizes what you aim to achieve with the energy of your environment. This personal touch is what differentiates a regular decoration from a home that speaks to the future you want to build. More than that, it's about aligning what we see with what we feel. Each color, when chosen with intention, can create the desired effect. For example, painting an office in blue can not only relax, but also calm the mind, helping with clearer, more mindful decisions. Throughout this guide, let's dive into each color to uncover how each one can attract prosperity, wisdom, and much more into your life. Green is a special color. It evokes the essence of growth and abundance, reflecting the vitality of nature itself. Think of a lush green field, leaves in the wind, vibrant forests full of life. In Buddhist teaching, green represents not just material prosperity, but also spiritual growth. It reminds us how essential it is to nourish both the outer and inner life, always keeping this cycle of renewal alive. At home, painting a space in green doesn't just bring freshness, it puts growth front and center. Imagine a dining room in a soft shade of emerald green. Each meal, each laugh shared there becomes a moment of self-discovery. The color suggests that just as plants reach for light to grow, we too need elements that inspire us to evolve toward what we desire. After all, it's not just about money, it's about growing with wisdom. Green teaches us that prosperity and balance walk hand in hand, and that true success is a reflection of both. In busy times, this simple color detail can remind us that life flourishes when we surround ourselves with what nurtures us. Each color we uncover, like green, is another layer of mindfulness added to our daily lives, setting the stage for the next lesson. Gold has always held a special glow, symbolizing luxury and prosperity throughout history. But in Buddhist teaching, gold goes beyond the material. It symbolizes a life in balance, where wealth and inner peace coexist. When we choose golden details for a space, we're inviting in a sense of completeness, of living with purpose and value in all areas. Imagine a gold-framed mirror reflecting sunlight in your favorite space. It's a small detail, but the impact is profound, not just for its beauty, but for what it represents, success aligned with personal growth. Each golden glint is a reminder that we are not just seeking to accumulate wealth, but to build a life where outer achievements are harmonized with a serene and peaceful heart. This is the true gold we carry within. When we add touches of gold, we're subtly cultivating a state of mindfulness. Each golden object becomes a bridge between what is tangible and what is felt. What truly matters, then, is the union between what we have and who we are, a path toward wholeness. And, of course, let's continue to discover how other colors can add layers of wealth to our lives. Red is one of those colors that never goes unnoticed. It has the power to awaken courage and energy wherever it appears. In Buddhist teaching, red symbolizes vitality and the strength to face challenges head-on. It's the ideal color for active spaces, like the kitchen or an office, places where we need the drive to act and stay focused on our goals. Imagine stepping into a kitchen with vibrant red walls. It's almost as if the space itself invites you to act, create, and move. Each meal prepared there becomes a moment of self-discovery, where the act of cooking is not just a task, but an opportunity to nourish the body and fuel determination. Red reminds us that life does not wait. It's necessary to do what's needed, without hesitation. This energy carries with it a healthy sense of urgency, motivating us to accomplish what needs to be done. Red teaches us that to reach prosperity, it's not enough to reflect. We must act, often with mindfulness, but with determination and courage. Each shade, each space, as we'll see, prepares us for the next steps toward the life we want. Blue holds the power to calm the mind and make room for reflection. In Buddhist teaching, it's associated with wisdom, with the inner silence that leads to clarity. When we bring blue into a space, such as a bedroom or an office, we're creating a sanctuary of peace, where it's easier to find balance and serenity to view life with a tranquil mind. Imagine an office painted in blue, a place where every detail invites focus and mental relaxation. The blue there is not just a color, but a constant reminder that wisdom emerges in quiet moments. It helps us cultivate the practice of mindfulness, being whole and present in our everyday decisions. A color for decision moments, where we don't want rush, but the certainty of well-thought choices. This is the kind of calm that prepares the spirit for moments of transformation, both small and grand. In a world where everything feels fast, blue is an invitation to take a deep breath and feel what truly matters. Let's continue and discover more colors that awaken essential qualities on the path to prosperity. Yellow is a color that radiates joy and awakens the mind to new possibilities. In Buddhist teaching, it symbolizes a mindset filled with potential and optimism. In creative spaces, like studios or work areas, yellow acts as a catalyst, bringing forth ideas and solutions that might otherwise remain hidden. It's a color that turns the mind into fertile ground for creativity. Picture yourself in a yellow-lit space, where every corner seems to invite free, positive thinking. It's as if the walls whisper, "You are capable." This shade reminds us to look at challenges with a fresh perspective, to believe that each problem has a solution waiting to be discovered. In moments of self-discovery, yellow is that spark that lights the path ahead. Yellow inspires optimism and confidence, and each touch of it in decor is a gentle push to look forward, full of mindfulness, toward what lies ahead. This shade prepares us to see the world with new eyes, transforming limitations into possibilities. Now, let's explore how other colors can bring even more depth to our surroundings and life. Orange is that color that calls out and embraces, blending the energy of red with the lightness of yellow. In Buddhist teaching, orange is the color of harmony in relationships, of true connections. In communal spaces, Like the living room, orange creates a welcoming atmosphere for exchanges and mutual growth, making every conversation an opportunity to learn. Imagine a room with orange accents, where family and friends gather to laugh, talk, and feel at home. This color surrounds people, promoting interactions that are genuine and close, as if the space itself is saying, "Everyone is welcome here." It's a color that unites, that inspires empathy, and facilitates self-discovery through fellowship and respect for differences. When orange dominates, the space transforms into a place for exchanges and new possibilities. It reminds us that prosperity also comes from the relationships we cultivate with others, both personally and professionally. Each color carries a message, and orange prepares us to discover how connection with others can open surprising doors to the future. White is a color that symbolizes new beginnings, the purity of a blank space ready for new stories. In Buddhist teaching, white carries the energy of renewal and mental clarity. In spaces where energy feels stagnant, such as hallways or small rooms, white acts as a refresh, brightening the space and allowing the flow of good energy and new opportunities. Imagine a small room painted white, where everything feels light and calm. This space serves as a reminder that life, like a clear space, needs room to breathe and evolve. Each white wall is an invitation to self-discovery, a chance to let go of what no longer serves and make choices that open the way for the new. This simple detail can make a big difference. White teaches us that sometimes the greatest achievement is letting go of the excess to make room for what truly matters. Each time we pass through a clear space, we're reminded that prosperity starts from within. But there are more colors to explore, and each reveals a new layer in this process of transformation. Colors hold powerful stories within Buddhist teaching, carrying meanings that go far beyond aesthetics. Each color is a gateway to a lesson, a path to better understand life and the world around us. Green, for instance, tells us about the importance of growth, while gold reminds us to find balance between the material and the spiritual. These stories are like guides to self-discovery, opening our perception to the impact colors have on our daily lives. Imagine the story of a Buddhist master who, meditating in a golden temple, realized that the true glow of life lies in inner peace, not in accumulating wealth. This kind of teaching shows us that colors can symbolize profound values. Red, for example, inspires courage and reminds us that prosperity also requires action. Each shade, each color, is a practical reminder of how to harmonize the inner and outer life, and each color choice can be a mindfulness practice in itself. When applied to our day-to-day, these stories help us consciously choose the energies we want to attract to our homes. It's not just about beauty, but about building environments that speak to the soul and inspire each family member. And with each new color, as we'll see, the home becomes a living expression of the prosperity and balance we seek. When we think of design, we often limit it to aesthetic beauty. But according to Buddhist teaching, each color can bring a real transformation to the home and to life. By applying colors consciously, we create an environment that not only reflects style but also attracts prosperity, wisdom, and harmony. Choosing the right color for each room is an act of self-discovery, a decision that resonates with our deepest desires for well-being and success. Imagine a home where each room has its own energy, yet all colors complement one another. A blue bedroom for peace and mental clarity, a red kitchen for motivation, an orange living room that invites connection. This harmony of tones not only beautifies the space, but transforms each room into a specific source of energy, supporting residents at every moment. This color choice, guided by mindfulness, is like a constant reminder of the intentions we place in our own lives. A transformative design is one that goes beyond the visual, creating a home that encourages growth and balance. Each color becomes an ally in the quest for prosperity and peace, helping cultivate an environment that nurtures, energizes, and inspires. By embracing the power of colors, the home becomes a space of renewal and realization, always evolving. So, are you ready to transform your home and your life? Remember, real changes begin when we decide to act. Share below how you will put this knowledge into practice. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications for more teachings like this one. Prosperity and abundance await you, just take the first step.